Okay, so it's been nearly a week since Apple released iOS 16.4 Developer Beta 3. Now, as per usual, you guys already know I like to come back and share with you guys additional new features and changes that I may come across. I also like to talk about the battery, the performance, any bugs. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into this one. Now, as always, if you would like to stay up to date with the latest iOS news and Apple software updates, of course, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you turn on those notifications so that you don't miss another episode. And now the first thing I would like to talk about is bugs, because I've only encountered one bug on the latest beta, and of course this is good news. Now if we go into the lock screen here, as you can see right now, I have multiple widgets on the lock screen. And let me show you the bug. Right there it is. You see this circle right there? This is a bug that some widgets are just not displaying information properly. As you can see right here, this happens with native Apple widgets and third-party app widgets. Right here we have the Messenger widget, which is completely transparent and invisible to the eye right there. So let me go ahead and remove it, add it again. Messenger widget is completely blanked. The actual battery widget is completely blanked as well. So there's one bug within the lock screen that just doesn't display the widget information. I'm sure Apple will sort this out with the official final release, and developers will most likely update their applications to work properly with widgets on the lock screen as well. Now I want to go ahead and shift my attention over to performance and battery. Now when it comes to performance, I do have to say that the iPhone is running smoothly. I know some of you guys were noticing a stutter when scrolling through settings and going into the app switcher. I haven't encountered that issue on the latest beta. I haven't encountered any app crashing. I haven't encountered any resprings or reboots of my iPhone, which is a great thing. Again, we're sitting in beta 3. Hopefully this will continue to be the thing, a trend with the official final release. And I know you guys always want to know about the battery as well. And I have to say, I've been extremely impressed and happy with the battery performance on iOS 16.4. I get through my entire day without any issues. I am using the iPhone 14 Pro Max, which is the biggest device, but I haven't encountered any issues. I get through my entire day. My battery is excellent. I want to go ahead and say that this has been the best battery performance so far within iOS 16, and that's a lot to say. We're sitting on iOS 16.4 beta 3. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be the same with the official final release of 16.4. I'll continue to test that as well. So let's go ahead and dive into some of the changes within iOS 16.4 that I've come across after using the software for a couple of days. Now I want to talk about one of the changes within Apple Card. So Apple Card, when you go to make a payment here, you have the percentage that you're going to pay, and you also have it on the Pay Now button right here, so you see exactly how much you're paying at the moment of payment. This is something that was in beta 2, I believe. I forgot to mention that, or I missed it. I wanted to share that with you guys. Something minor, but something that is new. Now there's also something that I've noticed within the Photos application. So if we go into Photos here, and I select a video that has multiple people, like this one right here. So if I go ahead and select this video right here, and I click on the 3-dot glyph here, this option I've never seen before, feature a person less. So your iPhone creates memories based on your videos and based on the people that are on those videos on your iPhone. But if you click this option here, it allows you to remove unnamed people that are on that video so that memories don't pick up videos with those people in them. And you can also identify people with this option as well. So if you check these out, then the memories will not pick up these people on your next memory, and that way they'll featured less. They'll be featured less. So something new that I've noticed in the Photos application for iOS 16.4. Again, the first time I see this feature, I'm not sure if this is just something that just happened to pop up on my phone now, but I haven't seen this option before. Let me know in those comments down below if you had this feature before. Now, next I want to talk about advanced data protection. This is a feature that Apple continues to expand across the world, and I think Apple themselves have accidentally leaked the next redesign for icons in iOS, and maybe this could be a bug, or I'm not sure what this is, but I wanted you to take a look at the messages option and the voice memos option in the list of backup data available with advanced data protection. So you see the two icons there, the messages backup and the voice memos messages. Well, if you take a look at the icons in iOS, these are flat. They have no dimension, but the ones on the advanced data protection options do have dimension. They sort of have some depth to them. Could this be a hint of Apple updating these icons for a new refresh coming up with iOS 17? I'm sure hoping so, but I'm hoping that these changes do happen. We've seen things like this happen before and they don't materialize. Hopefully this time around it means that Apple has themselves leaked a quick preview of what to expect with future icons in iOS. I'm kind of excited for this one. Now, last but not least, I want to talk about expected release date for the final release of iOS 16.4. Now, if history is any indication and Apple continues on a weekly release schedule, we could see another beta this week on the week of the 13th, and then an RC towards the end of the month. The end of the month meaning the week of the 27th, as you can see right here, but we'll have to wait and see. My guess is that Apple will release another beta this week, an RC towards the end of March, the week of the 27th, and then an official release towards the first week of April. But again, we'll have to wait and see. No one really knows when Apple will release iOS 16.4. But there you guys have it. I just wanted to share those details with you guys, my experience so far, some of the latest new features and changes. Looking forward to the next beta. Let me know what you think in those comments down below about the software so far, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.